Hey gamers, it's me, ShinobiNando, once again in the Frozen Wilds, dressed up for the occasion as the Banuk Chieftain, because we won the last story mission. If you missed it, there'll be an end card, it'll be linked to a playlist. But yeah, we're continuing the story. We've got all our upgraded weapons. We should be good to go. Got my new ice cube gun, my new lightning gun, fully locked and loaded. Let's do this. So first optional mission.
Is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
You and Aurora.
Take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Araya, my bad.
This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to her?
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit.
There we go.
Purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Yeah.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
You didn't have a focus and a special
What do
spear.
you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Smoke is always poured from the mountain.
Hey Kraken, thanks for joining. Hey Zero. How is everyone tonight? I'm ready to get crack-a-lackin'. Get it? Cause your name's Kraken Princess. Don't forget, guys, that watch this in the future. Hello, future people. If you ever want now, YouTube has a new feature. You can see the chat. Once this gets archived and turned into a Let's Play, so you can join in the conversation. Playing some assassins. Nice, Zero.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you
My sweet
for making
Banuk
this
armor.
pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak.
I don't think we humiliated
You were
him. I
wise
saved his
to
life.
let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. and so have I.
Yes, Man Gaming, thank you for joining.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light.
Thank you for everyone that's
The
joining me
beyond.
now. And all the future watchers, future people.
And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice.
So,
No
I
one
should probably
has
explain this
more
in a minute.
sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
So, just a quick overview, not to spoil too much of the main game. The Karja, it's a bit like Game of Thrones. They had a Mad King, and the Mad King used to throw people to like machines and like a coliseum and watch them get killed. That's what they did to their enemies, and they enslaved people. They were into slavery. Again, much like the Mad King Game of Thrones. And then the sun took over, and things changed. So this is the war they're describing.
Now that I'm
Does
chieftain
that weird
of
old
the
lady have a
Werk,
focus? No, she
I
doesn't.
suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werk that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence
I'm the
was a
chief now.
shaman.
You tell me
It
about
was.
him, or else.
Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted.
So you stole all your
Relics
stuff.
of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began
Probably
to doubt
killed
he
him.
was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you.
I'm not going to go into
Anyone
what
else I
happened with
would
him.
warn off. But you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
See, I'm really happy to be doing this now because my favorite storyline, as I explained in the last one, there's always three storylines. There's Aloy's personal journey. Hello, Ahmed, welcome back. There's the tribal stuff that's always going on in the world, because obviously there's going to be politics. And then there is the future story of, well, the past, what happened to the precursor people. and the precursor civilization.
It hasn't been easy.
Hey,
for
Brendan.
you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Let's do it. So there's a point of no return, so we're definitely doing this. Let's do this. I'm excited. Are we the precursor? Zero asked. Yes. Without spoiling again, it's just a past civilization. That's why you see like ruined cars, ruined buildings.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not
So
up.
you do have to buy it. You can get it through the
No,
complete
brother.
package, or you can buy the DLC separately, like I did. Their past, our present, future. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's our future. And Aloy's kind of like a weird in-between point. She's born in the future, but relates more to the past, kind of what's going on there.
The spirit awaits.
That's a good trick. That's a clever way of doing it.
Within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
They caused an emergency.
This is not a drill.
I like that. That's very clever.
I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
That was really, really clever. I like that. That's some clever writing there. They tricked the smoke detection system into.
What is this place?
Fair enough.
The spirit once told me that this
The
all
focus,
used to be
yes.
part of its domain. A fortress that
On the side of her head
defended
there.
humankind against danger.
It relays information.
Looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting?
It's like a smartphone.
Wells of machines.
So you
Let's
can imagine
just
like
hope
us
that
giving
some
a
remains here.
smartphone to somebody in the past. They'd be able to learn quite a lot. The last mission, it may be, Ahmed.
Metal pillars. Tall as Bermuda's cliffs.
Get it while I can.
I still don't like it.
It's a cauldron. Yeah, it's a very similar to a cauldron,
Up and
isn't it?
over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her...
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
We can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Aurea.
So that's cool that they address that people notice that Aloy kind of goes silent, and that answers Zero's question essentially, and anyone else wondering. So yes, you can access data recording. Hearing the focus noise reminded me that I hated the controller sound of it. Yeah, it does. So if I didn't have the headset, it would play through the controller, which I thought was an interesting touch. I love this gun. Try the ice spike again. Look at that. Straight away. This thing's awesome. The behind you? I know, right? Let's get some arrows notched.
We must
Nice.
climb higher, and our path will become clear.
That was a bit... Stealth in this game, I really like, but it can be a bit temperamental. Watch out. I got him, don't worry. I got him. This ice cannon's amazing. I would use the fire one, but I don't have enough blaze. Blaze seems quite hard to come by in this. There we go. Look behind you. Trying to get all the medicine because I've taken off my shield armor, so I look the part.
We can make our way from
Gather all the medicines.
Yes, this way.
Ooh, got some blaze there actually.
Not much farther now.
I really want to find out more about the spirit and the AI in this. Like I said, it's my favorite part. Ooh, here we go. Don't worry
Last
about
we
it.
were
I'm not-
here. We fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own.
I should have given them the upgraded
So?
weapons.
We could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was on this floor?
Let's go the stealthy route. Right, one of those big boys. Don't worry about it, dude.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but it may be a mistake.
Not all threats can be seen.
Stay down as we move through.
Ooh, I like stealth. I like being a sneaky.
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. Why?
wary of mines. There's stalkers up here.
I'm being sneaky. Shh. Yeah, man. Got him.
Shh. Nice and quiet.
I've got a long legs and a stalker there. Don't really want to take him on yet. If I can be sneaky in a game, I like to be sneaky.
You'll do.
So I got a mine there, a stalker there. He's gonna start heading back.
Stay as quiet as I can.
Turn around, we're chicken robots.
We tripped a mine.
Oh shoot. Well, now it's a party. All that stealth for nothing. Oh well, we gained a level. Ooh. This regenerating armor is not doing much. Oh my god. Got him. Oh, sorry guys. Right, there we go. Guess your nationality, Egyptian. I think the pyramids hint was a big giveaway. Unless you're gonna tell me like Aztec style pyramids or Cambodian.
There's a door up ahead.
Right. Nice. Well, I tried to be stealthy. Not my fault.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can.
Oh.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
So we got all the way to the door, and that's when I got caught. Typical. That's just my rotten luck.
Full already.
Let's get in. I could just hit triangle and take all. I could. But maybe I like to tap X. There we go.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Okay. Mind's blown. Here we go.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow.
Cyan, that's its
All right,
name.
Cyan. What's our latest number?
The current count is 1,654.
Whoa, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
So this was part of Horizon Zero Dawn.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You
Well,
were right, Araya.
technically, no spoilers,
This
no
place was
major
built
plot
to
point,
stop
but
something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
I was gonna say, so yeah, it's part of Horizon Zero Dawn, which I did suspect,
System mastered.
without any spoilers.
Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Well, don't let that stop it. This will be so easy. You worry too much. We're only fighting giant robots over a massive volcano. What could go wrong? Wait for it to... Thank you. Oh, that rumbled. My pad rumbled, and I'm like, there's a big machine right next to me, isn't there? Nope, but there's a little one right next to me. That stalker's creeping over this way. Get him! Roll, Aloy! Rolling, 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 rolling. Oh, hi! Don't mind me. Uh-oh, the big cat. Scorcher. tearing, bodies weak to ice. Well, 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 well. Hey, Andy. Kicking butt with my new ice weapon. Again, hurry. Okay. My one weakness, fire. Don't jump into the volcano, Nando. Get him. Got him. Good. Get him, got him, good. That's the way we do it. Oh, great. Now look.
Not getting any cooler.
Oh, I still got the exploding staff thing. I'm just using the spiky ice thing. I won't waste it too much in case I need to run back because it unleashes a giant monster. But that was actually quite easy. This thing is OP as anything. If you get... Strangely enough... Oh, there's a dead Banuk. If all the creatures seem to be weak to ice in this, which you're thinking, why? They're in a nice level, but no, I'm not complaining. Yep, it's a lot of dead Banuk.
Stop me.
Uh-oh. That doesn't normally happen.
More machines. Make ready.
Oh, snap. We got a jaw. Give me those guns. Ow, ow, ow. Go for the gun, go for the gun. Ow. Stop hitting me with your tail. We need to get that other gun off. Come on then, come at me. Oh boy, I'm falling in the lava. Hit the mine. Where's the other gun? Oh, I just took off armor. Wow, it hit my own mine. There we go. Freeze it, lady, freeze it. Get the weak point. Nice. Ow. What else do I got? Let's try the exploding gun then. Run away now. Come on. There we go. Got him.
I don't put much stock in songs and deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
That
now,
was
Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Just resupply in case we get attacked again. That was pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy, alright. Right, let's carry on. Am I fully restocked? We're fully good? No, let's build some more ammo of this. That gun is amazing.
Show us, cheat.
Should have brought a cart.
Alright, let's do this. Hopefully no more interruptions by creepy robot T-Rexes. It's like a literal virus. Look at it, like, or fungus growing all over it.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted.
She seems a bit
The
upset.
path I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
Let's do this. Oh, oh man, I didn't see you say goodbye. Sorry, dude.
All right. Down we go.
Cauldron Epsilon.
This way.
So we get a bit of insight to the cauldrons. Cauldrons were built to construct the robots that we get to fight, so but they weren't really explained other than that. Get all the things just in case. Is that like cabling? It is. It's not just goo, it's actual cabling. Like grows out from it.
Should be able to clear that with an arrow.
This is a place for
Oh, wrong weapon.
We need to get past that point. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross. Understood.
I'm out of healing as well. Oh, convenient. Mushrooms are convenient. So yeah, I thought I had the arrow equipped before I did that. So I didn't do that too stealthy.
Better time this right. Conveyors should get me across.
I will finish the game today. Probably, yeah. And we'll start on... Oh! Probably gonna do Life is Strange next.
Oh, she's in the air.
Which, by the way, guys, I have an unboxing. Go check it out. Shameless plug alert. Oh. I remember these. I remember. I'm also looking to do the South Park DLC that's just been announced. Casa Bonita.
This should get me up there.
Here's the question of the day. Who's a better climber? Ezio, Aloy, or Nathan Drake?
Let's see what this does.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh! Or Lara Croft. Yeah, that's a good point.
That's it. Here they come.
I'm jumping on this again. Nope.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Time to move on.
Maybe I... Oh, okay. Where did you come from, sir? Nathan Drake. I gotta vote for Nathan Drake. Should have used these. Nice, we got his shell off. Nice. Weak points. Oh, let's see what we got. Nothing fantastic. Where did you come from? Ah, right. So I am jumping on these. I'm just doing it. Whee!
Okay, let's get them across.
Gonna force me down, or? Well, that's not really fair, is it? Question: who invented the lamp? Albert Einstein. Oh, not Einstein.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
To Google. Yeah, make my own blue tentacles. Why not? It's one way of doing it. Just break it.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the demon ruined it.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hostile. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their network.
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. Hephaestus. It was part of Silver Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't. It's getting disoriented. You're damaged, reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that it... I mean, she will need to go into a coma. Maybe for years. And what exactly is she doing?
It's very loud. Wonder why they had to shut her down or put her into a coma. All the heals we can.
Machines.
Frost claws.
I'll try to find a way through.
It's like an army of them. Oh, one of them's gonna fall down and get me. And the big guys just come through. Scorcher. Great. Oh, great. Another one. All in? Why not? I don't think stealth is gonna save the day today. Oh, maybe. Archimedes. Being so stealthy, guys. Maybe I'm not. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want my ice gun. Great, 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 great. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get this mine launcher. Stop running towards me and away from the mines. That's not how this game works. Stop. Run, 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 run. Ow. Pain. Suffering. Oh, missed. We need another mine launcher. Oh boy, oh boy. Why did scientists refuse to name Pluto as a planet? They did originally. It's a dwarf now. Come on. That thing's on a sliver of health. Alright. You asked for it. We're just gonna use the spear. Oh god. Oh my god. Freeze. Oh god. Stop shooting me with your little beam. Come on, pop your face up. Really? Okay, we'll do it this way then. Whew. That was a bit intense. I didn't think the other two guys were going to help me, so that was good. She basically froze them.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Okay. Escort missions, am I right? Who needs them? What are they good for? Getting side characters safely to the next story point for expositional purposes. Okay. This again? Alright, I'll play. It's like a robotic Ferris wheel. Do, 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 do. Aloy, Daredevil extraordinaire. Just like relaxing. You alright? You cool? Right, to answer Edmund's question, why did scientists refuse Pluto as a planet? It didn't have enough mass, I believe. Oh, we need the other two. Okay. Okay. Make them a bridge. I mean, they could have just climbed up on that thing I was about to climb on, but whatever.
That should do it.
Great. I think that's where we're gonna go, guys, where those two frost claws are in a cage. Womp womp womp.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, or freeze it. That works too, apparently. Down to there. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's one way of doing it. Fair enough. Just drop down. Whee! I don't know if I was supposed to do that or if I just cheesed it. But we'll go for it.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the demon. And we have found one.
Hey Kevin, how you doing? Thank you for joining.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Thanos war is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebrick from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over.
Right. Yeah, I am going down. I thought so. Oh, it's a tall neck. I get what she means now. Thanks for joining, guys. Right. Stealthy time. Come on, Aloy.
So they were.
Nope, they're dead. Tears to streams. Any more? Any more for any more? I'm gonna use that guy's method. Ice apparently is its weakness, which is probably not the cleverest thing to do when you choose a volcano right in the middle of like the mountains and the snow and everything like that. Whatever, Hephaestus. Let's get up there. I see. Okay. We got a thing. A thing that does a thing. Up, please. Second floor. Women's apparel. And killer robots. Oh, hi. Am I accidentally leaving them behind? I might be accidentally leaving them behind. Oh no, I see, I have to go all the way around. Okay. Right, I get it.
These things look sideways too.
Get an arrow so we're silent. Watcher there. Not a lot of enemies. Oh no! Right. Up, please. Bing. Oh, really? Got him.
That should cut off the vent up there.
But how do I get them across? Ah, I see. Okay. I get it. I get it. Quick little inventory management. Get rid of some useful mods. Okay. Ah. Ooh. That was definitely glitched. I'll take it though. Shh. You see nothing. Monster Hunter had the Palico outfits for that, and I really, really got it that I missed out on those. Ooh, okay. All that charging for nothing. Got another one over there. Frantically searching for me. No! No, Aloy! Sorry guys, that was an epic failure on my part. Got all the way through there, fell in the lava Terminator style. My bad. It's a bit annoying. Bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Where are you gonna leave me, game? Oh, what? Not cool. Right, I gotta make sure that thing was turned off. Yeah, so saved it from the hack point. Alright, let's just do this quick. I'm gonna have to delete something again. Womp, 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 womp. Come on, Aloy. Up. Do it again. You little. I was gonna try the glitch jump again, but let's not go 2 for 2 in the lava, yeah? Patience. Oh, what? Now you fall in the lava. See how you like it. That was close, man. I thought, not again. Alright, let's take him out from afar. Let's snipe him. I'm having a repeat. How do you like me now? Oh, really? Okay. Oh! I'm not gonna lie, guys, there. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. Alright. Why?
Alright, time to grab a ride.
Here we go. That's one way of doing it. I just realized there was a ladder over here. I could have just... Yep. Oh well, we know for next time. Did you guys spot it? I'm not gonna point it out if you didn't, but there was like a ladder here the entire time. Thanks, friends.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
One last exchange with Nita. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Blast from the past. You can hear it, yeah. Forge of Winter, let's do this.
The altar.
Siren access keys. You guys think it's gonna be... Yeah, there's our boss battles.
It's both. But we have to find out.
Possible security threat detected.
Wrong way.
Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Preparing countermeasures.
This is actually not a hard one.
Recapture protocol initiated.
I feel like it's tricking me into doing it for it.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already
That's
been
where the
released.
new machines are coming from.
To
Because
counter this threat,
hacked.
much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core camp. I will try to raid the
Capturing the cauldrons and trying to build new killer robots.
Unauthorized return to scheduled task.
It's each robot, again, without trying to spoil too much, with each robot has a function in this game
That's all
that
we're
you
gonna
find
get
out
from
at
here.
one point. But it seems
Destroy
like the
this
polar
fortress.
bears,
Is that even possible?
it seems like they're just designed to
What
kill.
will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
It's a nice family bond you got there. I won't let you die. Hopefully they
lead
don't
us into
die.
battle.
Come on, Aloy. Let's do this. For freedom!
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Me either. Oh, there's a secret rocket.
So I either need to destroy this thing or override it.
Another one of the stupid flowers. Well, there's no aura that's around. Let's do this. Go. Oh, this thing is not looking.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
Jeebus.
Let it stop us.
Take it down.
Oh my god. What is it weak against? Ice. Well, well, well. Oh god. Freeze it. God, nice. Run away! What? What? That's cheating.
Stop it from repairing the beast!
That's double cheating. Come on. Ooh. Need to freeze it then. Run away from the rock! Fire. Right, I can resist fire more. Jeebus. close enough. Where? Oh, another one. What?
We can't kill the machine while the tower ain't running.
Come on. That's why it keeps on getting expired at its spot. That thing literally puts armor. It's injured. Show me your bum. Got him. That was intense. Delete all the stupid mods. Why do I have so many? Just in case. I'm getting a bit worried. All the things are trying to kill me.
It must be as you say. The tower is the key.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. Power network.
What's going on?
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
She's sacrificing herself.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free.
Oh. She got to see her friend be free
You
before
must escape.
she sacrificed herself.
My sister!
Difficult. Come on, we have to go.
Aratak. Aratak. Aratak.
Oh, not both of them. Come on.
Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters?
Family.
Artok. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Do I have to actually physically run? Yep, I do. Too much to ask for a cutscene?
One of those?
It's the only way!
Alright, guess asking you shall receive. Come on, dude, you can do it. Maybe a bit heavy set, but... Don't tell me we're gonna fall and have to fight something on the lava. Yep. Swing me up! Oh boy, oh boy. He's gonna swing me through. What was the point of having me run for like 2 feet?
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Oh, conveniently, this bomb on my belt, you mean? Did it? Hey Jamie, thanks for joining, dude. We're alive! Well, you knew Aloy was going to live, didn't you? I'm good. Thanks for asking, everyone. How's everyone else doing? How are the future people? If you've stayed this long?
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
I don't know if I could deal with all these feels, guys. It wouldn't surprise me. Do I have to physically reclimb the mountain, or okay? It's okay. It's cutscene. Is it? No, it's not. And we physically have to go there. Okay. One last time, Roach. Let's do this. Oh no, leave me alone.
Fascinating. They weren't looking for me.
Run away! So we're winding down towards the end of this DLC. I have to say it's been pretty good. I like the new monsters. They're a bit OP compared to the old ones. So you saw that Thunderjaw had nothing on that Fire Claw. Ugh. Oh, come on. Come on, Roach. Just this one last time, would you behave yourself? Please. Not asking for much. But, you know. Won't even let me pick up. Okay. We found out a bit more about Project Zero Dawn. We know that some of the other AIs still exist there out in the world. We got to see a bit more in depth about, if you're a Zero fan, especially the, oh my god, Roach. Please. Please. I'm trying to talk. Trying to talk to the people. We got to see a bit more about how the cauldrons function, and that they did actually have all their own AI at one point. Yeah, JB, as soon as we're done, guys, and to everyone in the stream, or anyone who watches it in the future, what was that? We will be doing Life is Strange before the storm, including the bonus episode Farewell that I did in my got in my unboxing video, I should say, for Life is Strange, the collected, well, the limited edition, not my minifigures. So I really want to play that, and then we also have the DLC for South Park: The Stick of Truth, which was one of my one of the best games I played last year in terms of RPGs. It was so funny. I played through it twice straight away, and I don't normally play through things straight away twice. My god, Roach, if you make me fall down this mountain, I'm making you into scrap metal. No word of a lie. Come on. Now when I'm trying to climb, you're in my way. What's going on? Won't be sad to seeing the last of Roach, that's for sure. My noble steed. I'd love to say that about him, but he's a bit stupid. Don't use the charger as a mount, guys. Use a broadhead.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again.
I love how human they make the
Come
AI
closer, Aloy.
in this
we have
game.
much to discuss.
Kind of make it how, I think it was Elon Musk kind of said, like, we would teach an AI. I'm sure it was him, maybe somebody else. Might be quoting wrong. But I'm sure that it was him who said, you know, like, we would teach an AI, it wouldn't be dangerous. There are people that are like, oh, the technological singularity.
I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course,
Probably wrong.
Aurea's,
Don't quote me on
I
that.
am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan?
Oh, he said it would kill us all.
Yes.
Never mind.
I am an algorithmic
Thanks,
monitoring
Andy.
entity, capable of rational
I thought that was Stephen
decision-making
Hawking's.
and limited emotional
Rest in
response.
peace.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes.
They both
If
said it would be
only my
dangerous.
former colleagues could appreciate the
Probably.
progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and
Bill
controlled me
Gates,
from
thank
a
you.
remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Aurea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to
So I
regrow
think
later.
Aloy only knows
A
this
terraforming
because
system.
I'm at the last
It
mission
worked.
on the main game,
It
or
was
beat the main
controlled
game.
by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why
Why
does
does
Hephaestus
Hephaestus
keep
wanna kill
building
us?
such
Yeah.
dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply
Right.
trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control.
We need to rebuild
When
Gaia.
I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
You never
Believe
know.
me, Cyan.
You never
So do
know.
I.
They already said Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is in the
I
works.
found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers and look
I really like this.
flowers
It's
themselves.
revealing all the plot points.
There's
Well, not all the
code
plot
embedded
points,
inside
but
them. I think it's poetry.
just a lot of
I
the
like
unanswered
poetry.
questions.
Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell. And after that, the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy.
You definitely do, guys.
Something
Andy and
must have
everyone
made
else.
these machines,
This is one of these
and
games
the
you have to
presence
play.
of
It's so good. The
foliage
story
leads me to
is
consider
amazing.
the
It's a slow burn,
terraforming system.
but it's very good.
Is it possible that their creator is one
And
of
the
the
twist
other
is amazing.
subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
Everyone's a critic.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Area's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
And it's refreshing to have AI in a game that isn't just
But she was determined.
absolutely hell-bent on killing everyone.
How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
You think?
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Area, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes,
we're in- oh,
it
that's
was
good.
a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Area's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan.
See, yeah, it's never really described in the main game where we are, so it's interesting to know we're near Yellowstone Park, or the Banur is Yellowstone.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population.
I didn't know that.
Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications.
Huh, so he started
before
off
this
with...
pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded
beware you
initiatives that
billionaires.
reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just...
There's a lot of
Yes,
information that's AI.
in many
as well.
forms, from simple personal assistance
For a
to
veteran
industrial monitoring
of the
stations,
series, well,
to
series, the game,
military-grade
there's one game.
conflict planners,
I'm really enjoying. I hope you guys are
and
too.
there
Sorry
were
if there's a lot of
legislative
talking.
and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems
That's
strange
why-
to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
So that's why the other cauldrons were taken over so easily. And this one was able to fight back because it was allowed to become a true AI.
Do you know anything about the
All
dam
right.
near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party.
That's that band we've
These
been hearing in the
provided
other
me with
Let's Plays.
several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Bit of a power control freak.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality.
Oh no, you're not going to ask me.
Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly,
Oh boy.
yes.
Take it gently. Use your judgment. You got to tell them the truth. Use your
trust
judgment.
your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Araya. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I
Yeah,
will
lead them
follow
into
your
it.
advice.
Gradually let them know. I think
Will
if
you
she just
return
went,
and tell me
I'm an
about your
AI that built these
experiences
robots
in
that are
this
killing
new
your
world?
people, they'd
I
be
may
like,
be able to
"What?"
provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak.
Cyan,
how he's doing.
I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
That's just spears and
Dr.
stuff.
Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, It's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud. I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow? Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces. May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow? Yes. Anything. Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Oh,
Of course I will, Cyan.
it's like a
As
child
long as you need.
asking for their father to stay with them
Very cold.
as they go to bed after reading them a bedtime story. Heartstrings tugged at. I'm having fun, JB, thank you.
My chieftain,
Just, Aloy,
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark.
That's quite a nice saying, isn't it?
I'm proud of her.
Only in the struggle of
Though
death.
I grieve
do
for
we
her
find
passing, at last I
life,
truly
even if it's
know
but
who
the
she
spark.
was.
I don't even remember it
and why
already.
the spirit was so
I'm the
important.
worst.
For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, we'd already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tug has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Hey. Practically Banuk. This guy.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning.
Wow.
My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Wow, what a guy. What a charmer. Am I right? Come on, Aloy. Roach. Right, guys, this is it. This is the end of the Frozen Wastes. I've had so much fun with this. Let's just give this a pause. I've had a lot of fun with this. We learned a lot about the campaign. I'm sorry if there's any spoilers there for those of you that just wanted to check out Horizon Zero Dawn. So as usual, I will have cards on either side for you future people and you people watching now. If you want to check out another playlist or an unboxing, please feel free. I much appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a like if you haven't already. It really means a lot. It shows that you enjoy my streaming. Thank you again for tonight, Nando. Thank you, Jamie, for joining me again tonight. Lots of chatter tonight. So thank you guys for keeping me company with this journey. I love this game so much. Please try it out. In fact, one thing I'll recommend, and I'll try to use it on the end card, is if you can, look for the limited edition of Horizon Zero Dawn. The art book is beautiful. You get some extras. I did an unboxing. Check it out if you want. Remember, if you're new, subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye now. Thank you, Andy. And thank you, everyone.